and welcome back here on the amazing BrokeRockSMP with episode 5, I think. Should be episode 5. Yeah, that should be right. Okay, so what have we done? So this time, as I mentioned on Twitter, no time lapse, but we're going to make a little tour around the place, so you will probably see a little bit what I did so far at the last time you haven't seen before. Also a few corners you haven't seen before, a few ways, and I'll show you around what my ideas are for the base, what I come up with so far, and also we are going to take a look on the bamboo farm we built last episode. I changed a few things here and there, and I think just tell me in the comments what you think about the design I've built for it. So what are we doing first? I think we should start with, let's go outside of the door, what we did in episode 2, I think, and you might notice that a few things have changed. Just a little bit, not too much, but a few things. So in my sweet little starter home, everything looks like it looked before. Added a few chests and anvil and stuff. Oh yeah, I think we should take this with us. Oh yeah, and it's also my first episode I played with a controller. So tell me what you think about the controller gameplay, and the button hinds are actually removed them so that there is no ugly on-screen buttons and stuff. So let's go outside. Don't wait for too long. And ta-da! Here we are. And everything you can see is still work in progress, but did a few things here. So the last weeks, and I also got a few resources. I set a little farm up here with beetroots. Yeah, people might say that's a waste of space, but actually beetroots are the best source if it comes to red dye. And I'm going to need a little bit of red dye to make more of the purple dye. I can't buy this at the store because it's a little bit expensive, and I wasn't mining since the last episode actually. Yeah, so we have a few chests here just with different stuff. Most stuff of that is scrap, except the diorite I farmed, and yeah, stone, sandstone, stone, and stone, and we have grass and gravel and all the weird stuff, and dirt, more stone actually. Hey, we have, oh yeah, there's actually an empty chest, but I already made it ready, so I can use it if I need it. And we have more stone, we have a lot more stone, and we have more stone. And so, what are we going for? So let's take a look at the map. So as you can see, it probably changed a little bit. If you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen a few updates of the map I posted over the last weeks, I think. And yeah, so where are we going first? So I would say let's go back in and take a look at the bamboo farm I've built in the last episode. I've also carried a few things with me because I have to mend my terraformers and my pickaxe I use for pretty much everything. So I took the coal that we can put it in the smelter. I have a one shroom light because I missed one at the farm, the animal farm, and I have a crimson allium to fix something on the ground. I also have a shulker with glass because I will need more glass to make the dye. The purple glass and the light blue glass for the item transport pipes, and I think it would be more easy if I could just carry a shulker with me, and every time I see some glass in the chest lying around here, they're spread everywhere. And yeah, a shulker chest with basalt, because we are also taking a look at the basalt generator, and I would like to place it there so whenever I'm in the right mood I can start filling it up. So, and here we, oh yeah, actually that's the first step, and you can see the rails I've placed on the bamboo farm. and just everything is going into a chest just in case there is stone in the okay, forget about it. So I've also made a layer for to mark me the shape it will have later on. As you can see, this is a pretty ugly cut I made with glass, and I don't like that. I would like to have this area here as well to make everything a little bit bigger. Also, this is the part where the item transport pipe for the bamboo is going outside, and it will meet up with another pipe that comes from the cactus farm back there. And I think I'm going to build an XP bank, so we have this as fuel, and this will be smelted all the time, completely automatically, so whenever we have to mend our pickaxe, we just can go there and mend it. So I think it will be somewhere in there. Just figure out a good way. I'm going with and there's a party down there. Okay, just let them. Here there is still the ugly cube from the animal farm, but let's waste this too much time and go up to the bamboo farm. Here is the bamboo farm, and here we can take the first look at that. There's some glass actually. There it begins, and as you might have seen on the time lapse, I've placed springs in here just to avoid that they grow and already get harvested, because I normally wouldn't use them. Yeah? And I don't need that. I already have a few there, so I removed the springs as soon as the item transport pipes are set up so far, and I made it with shroom lights and a bit blackstone, and I think I don't have to explain how that works. It's a pretty easy design. So they grow up as soon as they reach this state. The observer will trigger the piston, and all pistons came out, it get harvested, and yeah, there is a hopper minecart that collects everything. It rides straight over the hopper, and they bring it into the chest, so it can drive all the time, and still it gets everything wherever it should be. So the next floor is just the technical area I used to connect everything with redstone. So there's one block of blackstone of the piston. The redstone, it triggers the redstone goes through that block and triggers the piston. That's pretty much all. So yeah, boring, nothing interesting here. And now we go to the next area, and that's the first area where I have some plans for, or I haven't any plans for it, but I'm going to build another sugarcane farm, because this sugarcane forest here, it don't have any use. I could go and harvest it manually, but I wouldn't do that. I don't do that, let's be honest. And I feel like I'm going to redo all the glass fronts here, as well as the glass fronts on the other side. So let's go up to the next area. It's, surprise surprise, also bamboo, and also here a shulker box. I thought there would be a shulker box here. And also that it was a lot of work, right? This roof was a lot of work, but I would like to make it a little bit more clean in the shape. So it's more easy to build the blackstone frames and to add some blackstone details on it. So let's go a little bit further on that. There you can see what I did. And yeah, I also started to shape that mountain, but I think these are pretty ugly. These two, it seems they're just too small. I will probably remove that bridge. I fill that a little bit up and combine these two to one bigger dome. And also in a more cleaner shape, so I can also adhere the blackstone details and build the frames with that. And here we have the next shulker. Where is... oh, actually no stone. Okay, we're just looking for for the regular glass, not for the stained glass. And as you might can see, I've finished the tunnel up to the farm. Let me know what you think. I think that came out very well, and I like it. Really like that. Looks cool, if you ask me. And yeah, nothing else has really happened here. And oh yeah, that's actually, here we come to the first spot where we want to go. So we finished at this, and let's go down here. Oh yeah, I will close this with the Basalt. Going to do this sometimes. Don't know when I'm going to do this, but I feel like pretty soon. Because it looks ugly and I really wanted to have at least one good looking part in here. Because I don't like all this. It was a lot of work and it looks clean in the shapes. But yeah, it should look like this. And let's get back up. And let's see what our cactus farm has done so far. Means, wait, I'm just putting this glass back. Okay, I've put the glass back and into the shotgun where it should end up, and yeah, that's what I mean. So it doesn't look good in the shape. The shape looks very ugly, and well, I don't know. I don't like that. It's okay from the inside, but actually, I'm going 2 blocks more in that direction. I think. Bring it a little bit in a more round shape. And then we can remove this part in here, a little small bridge, and we can combine this and this up there. If we make it 2 blocks more, then it ends up in exactly that row, and we can just combine these two. So I think, yeah, that should be good. And then we can go further with that black stone line and start to build some frames here. And finish the frames, we're going to add some details, I don't know. Don't have a concrete idea why to do that. And here you can see, oh, that's another part. Tell me what you think. Should I remove that part over the portal room? Should I remove that? I would really like to see that, if I could see that on a map. And so on the other side I could make a huge side window where you can look over the complete area, or some kind of glass floor. What do you think? What's better? Should I just remove that and make a huge window up there? Probably you can make it a little bowl so outside, so that you can go in there, or just make the floor out of glass that you stand directly over that one. Don't know. So next stop should be, oh yeah, the cactus farm. Actually, I know you already have seen that, but I also made a few changes to that, and voila, here we are. Yeah, just a little pathway to the chest, but as I mentioned before, I don't think that chest will, oh my goodness. Okay, we should really bring that up to the smelter and get some XP. And yeah, as I mentioned before, will end up in that chest in the end, and it's going to another item transport pipe, and will be get together with a sugarcane farm into an XP bank. And there is one part I haven't really finished. I started it, but that's it. So there's really a lot of glass here that's still missing, and yeah, I would like to complete that someone next. Maybe in a short time lapse. I don't know. Would you like to see a time lapse from me building that? I can imagine it's so interesting. And yeah, I've leashed 3 cows, so we can move them up there, so then we can breed them. and as soon as we have enough, so 2 for each box, we can drop them down there, and we finally have our farm, our animal farm. Next step will be to have a wheat farm. Somewhere close to it, I think. So at least it should be close to it. And yeah, so here we have these elevators with the vines, and I think I will stay on that design. And so here you have a short overview over this. And tell me what you think. Doesn't it look great? I like how the tunnel look, but I would really prefer to add more details to it. So I started with the black line, with a black stone over the to cover the diorite, but it won't just stay just like that. So that's just to prevent that from mob spawns, and I don't have to lift the complete area up and have it pretty clean for mobs so far here, that I don't have trouble with them. I have trouble with creepers up here. They came to that hill, up that hill, and yeah, I think I should change something there. I've also added a locking system to the tumor smelter. Oh wait, just let us do it like this. So wait, and this, and then we can put the iron in it, and then we can just activate it. Nice. So, and what's there? Oh, there is no coal. I think it was a lot of coal in that. Yeah, I could put that half out. Oh, there's even more coal in the hopper behind, I've seen. Okay, so now let's run it too. And as soon as I pull this lever, it's not that I have to lock every furnace and unlock it again, because nothing can go in it. I just decided to just make one system, so I have one lever to lock all the hoppers, so it can be filled and smelting all the time, but it don't go down into the hopper. That looks fine. Oh, and here's more glass. I knew there's glass everywhere around my base. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I did here. So we go to move the cows over to that place, breed them here and push them down into the boxes, so we have this farm ready. Yeah. Oh yeah, now we come to the most interesting part, and that is what we're doing on the ground and with the environment. So I think that's probably the most interesting part. And oh yeah, with this vine elevator, I don't know how to call that thing, we can also go down to the ground. I don't know if you knew that, but I also had some. Oh yeah, you know how much work that was. That was incredible. It was so much work. One day I mined 10 hours straight. I also started to lay down a little layer outside with the basalt here. And here I made an example for how I will build the walls. So it doesn't want to stay like that actually. That's just to give me a raw shape what I can work with later on. On the mountains it will be a little bit different. Oh yeah, that looks crazy. Oh look, that's ugly. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh no, I have to change that actually. And yeah, that will be a little bit different here on the mountains. I will cover the complete area. Yeah, you see in there, I have to bone meal that one, that more stuff, and I'm going to build custom fungi here to make it more like a crimson jungle. Also, the area won't be that flat all everywhere. I had an idea in mind, and I can just leave it at night. Okay, great. And I had an idea. Tell me what you think. I will make it like a little bit more rough here, so it looks more natural then. And here we have, as you can see, there is a cave, and everywhere are caves. Here are caves too. And also this is a little bit too thick. It just looks like a something in the. I think as soon as I start to build the basalt cliffs, it will change a lot. And oh yeah, there's the next thing I've seen. So as soon as we build the basalt cliffs, we can make some like lava falls or something, and I think that could look really awesome. This has to go. I have to make a complete new shape to that. I have to shape this a lot more. I have to shape the complete outlines, but the most work is done. I could go to here, I think, and that was this all. I did that all. And that was a hell of a work, I can tell you. And there we have the next bridge that goes straight into a little starter home, and up there is the portal, and oh, that looks so nice. There's the cactus farm, and that will be the XP bank, and oh yeah, I'm really looking forward of what we're going to do. So let's go. I will not talk about that. Let's go into the nether to a basalt generator. And oh yeah, before we go to the basalt generator, I should probably go and look how much I could get for my pickaxe. I think we could probably repair it completely, so we should leave the bed. It doesn't seem like someone's sleeping. Come on, take a nap over. Okay, great. So the first step is, as always, get rid of our armor, so we can go back to that. So this looks interesting. Now we can. Oh, okay. That's extremely nice. Okay. I don't think we have to go for much more. Oh, nice. I love that. So that's what that was not the plan. That's what I meant. It's much better to mend my tools that way than before. But still, I would prefer to have an XP bank that works fully automatic all the time. Okay, I think that's enough for now. So we can put that up and everything can go straight into the chest. Okay, great. So let's go into the nether. And let's see what we can do there. I like this. I really love this. Probably I would go to make this more like a yeah, I don't know, like a jungle, and I don't live up there, and I've not, yeah, probably name a few mobs and push them there, and yeah, make it to a little bit hostile area or something. And my base are only in the tunnel, and the domes are safe. I don't think that's a bad idea. Here we are. Yeah, I made this, but actually it looks ugly, and I already came up with a different idea. So the tunnel will have a complete rework. So here we go to another room, and here I have set up my basalt generator. That's the basalt generator. Okay, let's put this in there. Okay, let's see how good this baby works. Okay, put it like this. So now, and one more. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, right? What do you think? I think this baby looks fine. So, and whenever I want, I can go here. I can fix the button on my controller, and it works AFK. Though, and to be honest, I need extreme amounts of basalt. So I think that's definitely the best option I have. This works extremely fast, as long as you build it in the nether. In the overworld, it doesn't work that fast because of the fast lava flow you have in the nether. And let's get quickly glass into the put an armor back on. Great. Okay, everything's done. Shield. Awesome. So yeah, that's it. That's my base and what I did so far and what I want to do. Do you have any ideas or anything else what I could do here? Still don't have an idea for the interior for that one. Yeah, there's definitely there are some pillars coming up here to give support to the tunnel. So they currently look like they're flying, but it shouldn't look like this in the end. So I will build some pillars there. They hold this tunnels. And yeah, what do you think about the base? What do you think about the video? Like this video? If you liked it, leave me a like, and if you want to see more, my next video will also have a time lapse again, and we're working more on everything. We'll also work more off screen and do some progress, I think. So, don't forget to check out the other BrokeRockers. The links are always in the description. To the Basalt generator, I will put you a link to Jack's tutorial down in the description. And yeah, have a nice day, and we see us next time. Bye.